G'day, mate, and welcome back to Capital Ministry with me, Jenny. In our last episode, as we cleared off the plateau, we started using the plateau for important things like more food to feed the wonderful people. At the same time, we also started digging a brand new trench up to the plateau so we could run important things down, like, well, the food. You know, probably some water and some other things. Speaking of water, I actually have a small water problem we need to solve in today's episode, along with a uni problem. Yeah, I'm spending too much uni, I don't have nearly enough uni, so we need to solve that as well. Also, the people keep complaining that when they get the flu, they, suddenly 10% of the population just suddenly disappears. I don't know what happens to them, but we have plenty of landfill to drop in the sea, as the two might be somewhat related, I'm not sure. But today, I'd like to give them medical, but we haven't researched that. I think we're researching that right now, but I have an alternative method to hopefully improve the health on the island. But with a recap, a plan, and everything else out of the way, I need to ask a very important question. Of course, the very important question being, well, can I borrow a like? I just like to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like early in the video. Not happy with the video, didn't enjoy the video. That's okay. We don't have any medical on this island. You're not long for it. As always, at the start of every episode, I like to thank those that go above me on those that choose to support channel. And today, I need to thank the wonderful Akeem Wolf. Akeem Wolf, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Also, thank you for blocking Eric Sanjana. Yes, Eric, thank you for also becoming a wonderful YouTube member. Thank you for also supporting the channel. First thing I need to do before we get into today's episode 2 fires, I need to turn off the growth boost because I have no uni. No uni is definitely a problem. Next thing I need to do is I need to get the new Diggy Boys off to work. We still have one popping out, and that'll take us up to our vehicle cap. And to do that, I need to go to here, and you've got 14. I'm gonna drop you down to 9. We're also going to chop this down to 20 trucks, and then I'm going to duplicate the tower. With the tower duplicated and me not having any unity build that, that should bring over 9 Diggy Boys, also 20 trucks. I'm going to set those guys up to start digging down from the top. Yep, I want to have both teams working together because, well, I want to have this cleared off as soon as possible and a direct path from top to bottom done. So, it's about halfway. So that should get us digging from both ends, providing we get this tower built, providing somebody shows up with construction parts. That's our first job. Second job I need to do is I need to get the trading dock in because, well, we removed it previously and it's time to throw it back. Trading dock is going to slide in right there. Unfortunately, I don't have any unity to build it, so we're just going to have to unpause and leave a truck to get that done. Next thing I need to do is I need to deal with our sour water problem. We have sour water over here, and it's a bit of a problem. I need to chop down those trees, which means, guys, need you to not worry about these trees for a minute. Also need to enable you. Yeah, we can bring the wood in here again. That'll get the wood guys moving. That should clear up that problem. Also, I'm full of gold. Full of gold is definitely a problem in my book, so we're going to expand our storage just a little bit. I have plenty of construction parts, so this seems like a great idea. That seems like a reasonable amount of gold for me to stack up. Okay, that done. Also need to get Mr. Shippy out to go say hi to some neighbors. That's a neighbor we can go say hi to. And research-wise, we're working our way through hospital right now, then back to ethanol? Back to biodiesel. I cannot unlock canola or fruit until I find them on the world map, so we need to get them found as soon as possible. Okay, can I have the choppy boys come down here and chop these, please? Can you have an extra truck? And where no headphones? Where's Outlaw? Where's Outlaw? There he is. Okay, Outlaw, you can also have an extra truck. I need to have this moving now. Also, please don't fall in the hole. It'd be very, very dangerous. All right, low food supply, that's fine. That's because we've only got one of these hooked in. That's the other thing I need to do. I need to disconnect fertilizer. We don't want to run this fertilizer pipe anymore. I don't see a need for it, so we're going to chop that. Whilst we wait for that to happen, and I have some free workers, I'm going to enable you, I'm going to enable you, and I'm going to enable you. That should get rid of some of the sulfur, and I also need to have some uni? 1 uni. Okay, cool. We're going to deal with 2 problems at once. First problem we're going to deal with is this. I need to uni remove that. I also need to throw that pipe back. Like, so. Cool. No, that didn't connect. There. Up. To there. Across to there. Down to there. Beautiful. Okay. Need to plug that pipe back in. That should get some fertilizer running. And I also need to come here and you need to build that pipe and that pipe because it turns out the trucks can't reach that. That should get rid of these error messages. Meanwhile, tree choppers. Cool. Can I get that chopped? All right. We need to throw in a storage right here. And we're going to enable you for this recipe as well. And I'm going to throw a belt from here to here to here. and then drop this down and plug that into there. With those plugged in, and I can't really build that either, we're going to set you up to be slag, drag that all the way down, and guys, you can't deliver stuff here. And as soon as that's built, we should be fine. Can I show you pathfinding, please? Thought so. Okay, can I clear off those stumps? Now can I see pathfinding? That should be access. Can I get you to move to there? That refreshes the pathfinding. We can definitely get to there. All right, you do not need 3 trucks, and you don't need 3 trucks. 2 trucks is heaps. All right, so that should solve that problem. That should get the slag moving out of there as soon as this belt's built. Please deliver rubber. It's right next door. Can't get good help nowadays. All right, with those done and those done. All right, I need to set up you. You are using currently a whole lot of diesel for every trip you make out to the oil rigs and back. I would like to look at this. I'd like to optimize this. So we are well, actually, no, let's go with making. We're making 54 crude oil here and 54 crude oil here. So I'm making, that's 108 total crude oil. You load up 440. Let's go with 440 multiplied by 4 lots is I make 1,000. I can carry 1,760 crude oil, and that is over, well, and I'm only making 104 per month. So it's going to take me 16.92 months to make enough crude oil that we can load the ship once. Now, when the ship is, well, loaded, but when the ship leaves, it's going to take 3 months to get there, and then I need to unload. As for the unloading speed, you guys have an unloading speed of 110. You carry 440 per slot, so it's going to take 4 months to unload, and also 3 months worth of travel. I need you to complete a loop every, well, 16 and a bit months. So I'm going to turn on this. It's going to lower my diesel usage from 180 down to 126. I should have done this a long time ago. And it means it's now going to take 6 months worth of travel time plus 4 months unload, 10 months. And I still have about 7 months up my sleeve worth of leeway time. So we're going to make that change. It's going to save me a little bit of diesel. That's always a good idea in my case, in my books at least. You're done. We have a path to there. Can I get that filled out to level 2 with all rock? And we can leave that alone. All right. Mr. Shippy Shippy, did you find something? Where can you get to? First off, you are fully loaded? Yes. And you're all repaired. Okay. So you can go to there. And then I think you might be out of targets. All right. Next thing I need to do is I need to increase the health of the people. Now, a couple of ways to do that. One, I can actually make medical parts. That's a great idea. I love that idea. We should definitely look at that idea in the future. The other thing I can do is I can try and get rid of the landfill pollution by not dumping landfill and say, ha, wishful thinking. I can also get rid of the air pollution. Most of the air pollution is actually coming from our smelters, which is what I'd like to fix. Now, smelters are producing currently 24 exhaust each, but I want to plan for the future. It's very, very important I plan for the future. So we're going to look up what a Blast Furnace Mark II makes. Blast Furnace Mark II makes 36 exhaust. So we're going to plan ourselves around a Blast Furnace Mark II. The other thing that makes exhaust is an Oxygen Furnace Mark II, which also makes 36, which means the math is so much easier. So what I need to do is I need to count some furnaces. We have 2, 4, 6, plus these 2, 8, plus these 2 being 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And I'm going to play it for 2 more on the end. So I'm going to end up with 22 multiplied by 36 exhaust each, which is 792. Now, an exhaust scrubber, which is what we're going to be doing, consumes 180, which means I need 5 exhaust scrubbers, which is going to be a bit of a problem because I don't know if I can fit 5 exhaust scrubbers here. But what I do know is you're doing rock. Can I do... I'm going to have a second one. That's the safe way. I'm going to have a second stone, and we're going to put you here. I'm going to get you built, and I'm going to square off this edge of the coastline. And I'm also going to get rid of the beacon because it's going to be in our way. Now, I like beacons. I like bacon. It's very important we have bacon. Remember, we need 4.4 exhaust scrubbers. So I need you to go away. I need 1.9 uni. Or somebody can show up. That works too. All right. Can I pop you here? Yeah. That seems like a good view of the island. Can I pause you? And I need 2.2 Unity. Where is my Unity, guys? What is the story with Unity? We're bringing in 0.39. Wow. Things are tight. Okay, well, I can afford that. So we're going to leave the beacon up here. Keeping eye on, well, the island. Oh, God. Camera. Yeah. Look look at that. Look at that. Look at how pretty and acidic it looks. All right, back to things we need to do. All right, so I need to square this off, and then I need exhaust scrubbers. Let's start with exhaust scrubbers. We're gonna need 5 of these guys. So can I put you there? Can I put you there? That's 2, that's 4, that's 5 of these guys. Now, these guys are gonna produce low pressure steam. Previously, we'd use that low pressure steam to run a power plant over here to, well, crank out a few extra joules. And that's a completely viable solution. Actually, we should check on you. You have 44 exhaust. So we do have more exhaust than where we can process. Yeah, if this has anything in it, it means at some stage we produce too much exhaust, and I should really fix that. Also, I'd really like it if you had more diesel. You're definitely processing. We have cleaned up the amount of sour water in the pipes. Yep, that's empty, and that's empty enough. And that's not clear yet. That's going to take a little while, but you guys are, well, you're cranking out, well, either fertilizer or you're cranking out. And is that fertilizer pipe upgraded? It is a tier 2. Yeah, it is. You're either cranking out fertilizer or you're cranking out sulfur. The belt's not backed up, so I'm not even a uni booster. All right, so what I want to do is I want to have 5 of these guys. Now, my choices are, I could use that low pressure steam, like I said, to make some power. My other option, what I actually like the idea of, because we do have an alert about low water supply, is thermal desalination. Thermal desalination lets me, boil off seawater to get clean water. And that seems like a great idea. Now, if I put in 24 low pressure steam, I get out 72 water, and we have 5 of the exhaust scrubbers. Therefore, I'd end up having 5 of these guys. And for 72 water in, 24 of it gets consumed, going back through the system, keep the system running, which gives me a total of 48 water. If we add some brackets, because order of operations matters, 70, 24, and then I multiply that by 5, it means I'm going to get 240 clean water out of the system, providing all the smelters are running, which is going to be a problem because they're not going to be running, but it's at least something. And in theory, I can run that water through these guys, and then after it runs through these guys, run it to these farms. Speaking of these farms, with the fertilizer pipe cut off, I need to not do, please don't do that. And can I get a notification if you're empty? Can I also get a notification if you're empty? Because I'd really like to empty both these and then remove these farms in favor of the other farms. Mr. Shippy won or lost, doesn't matter. He went and explored something, and I'm out of places you can visit. Yep. Okay, in that case, Mr. Shippy, really quickly, can you get some upgrades, sir? Can I give you, definitely bigger engine, definitely more guns. I like more guns. Bigger bridge, and that's going to be it for right now. Research. Yeah, I can't unlock better armor or anything yet. And we didn't find canola. That's unfortunate. All right, we're going to hit that upgrade. That is a whole lot of steel, a whole lot of mechanical parts, a whole lot of electronics. Just to double check the list, we have electronics, we have iron, we have steel, and we have mechanical parts. So that should be fine with our new and improved buffers. All right, so back to this. So we're going to have 5 of these guys. It's going to give us about 200 water if things are running at full speed. Things are not going to be running at full speed, but it's definitely going to be start. All right. I need to slide everything as far this way as possible because we need to do some maths and work out exactly what we need. So each one of you guys needs to have 72 seawater. So we need to have 72 72 multiplied by 5, because we're going to have 5 of them, divided by 100, turn back on numbers lock, divided by 108. So I'm going to need 3.3 seawater pumps to have enough, enough seawater to keep this running. Okay, can I get you 2? Can I also get you 2? All right, on top of that, you're going to produce some brine. You're going to produce 24 brine multiplied by 5 of them. I'm going to produce, yeah, that's not much. 120 brine, which is enough for 2 dumps, which means I need to get my dumps in. Unfortunately, actually, or fortunately, we're just going to copy you. Yeah, we're going to copy over the old complaints department. They're going to be called complaints department. Unfortunately, it's just going to be brine, not something a little bit more toxic to deal with people that happen to put in complaints about the island, but at least it's something. And you should be able to fit there. Except I'm going to need 108. No, 108, I can do all that at 1 pipe. I like that. Okay, so I need a 1 tile gap so I can get some pipes through. I also need a 0 tile gap right here, and that should be our plan. But I need to get exhaust from here. I also need to take the water back through here because we're going to have to dump the water into this water pipe. This water pipe here we have for steel, and that should let it backflow all the way through acid and then onto here. Oh, acid. Acid. Can I get a tank in here? Don't want to leave acid here. No, I'm going to end up moving acid. All right, never mind. We're going to leave that running as is. All right, so I need to get all this plugged together. Now, what I need to do is I need to get seawater in here. I need to get steam in here. Let's start with steam first. Steam is 24 steam. I have 5 of them. That is less than a 200 pipe. So we're going to start with a 200 pipe. And, oh God, the edge of the cliff. We're going to bring you to here. And then I'm going to bring you to here, then there, and then out of that one again. And nope, I'm going to go that tile. Yep, and then that tile, then that tile, and then there to there, upper tile, and straight to there. That should work for our steam. I just need to grab steam from you and plug it in you, steam from you, plug it in you, steam from you, plug it in you, and steam from you, and plug it in you. I have no research. Okay, if I have no research, can I turn you, not you, you, and you all off, because you're all doing a whole lot of nothing for the moment, which gives me a whole bunch of workers, which is probably good, because we're going to need workers to run this. All right, with that done, let's deal with our exhaust at the same time. You can output 72 carbon dioxide. You also do 72 carbon dioxide. So we're going to do the proper thing. I'm going to throw a large smokestack right there. And in here, I'm going to put just a single connector. That's all we need to have that smokestack plugged in. Can I just copy that and pop you there and pop you there? Cool. That should be exhaust handled. As for the sulfur, can I get a transport? I'm just going to put a connector there and a connector there for right now. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is need to deal with the brine and the seawater. Actually, let's do seawater first. So seawater is going to be a big pipe. Going to come out, and I think the answer is going to be, oh God, that's not going to work. Only one tile gap for that to work. I don't have that. Okay, the answer is going to have to be going above this pipe. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. There to there. All right, you guys are going to have to be a little bit special. You're going to go from there to there, from there to there. Ugh. Can I get you guys to look identical? From there to there, from there to there. Yeah, you can't have one of you look stupider than the other. Okay, that's how you end up with brothers. All right. Now, from that to there to there. From there to there, and from there to there. Okay, so that's the seawater done. Brine is at this end. Let's do the clean water first. We're going to have 72 output by 5, which is like 300 and something. So I'm going to want a tier 3 pipe, and we're going to... I hate myself. Okay, we're going to come from there to there to there. We're going to have you two merge together. And then you're going to have to go sideways. You're going to have to go sideways due to polar planning. You'll also have to do the same. Finally, I need a tier 2 pipe. It's going to have 120 brine, which is going to go to here, to here, to there, over there, and then into there, and out of you, into there. Cool. Now, technically, as I now have brine here, we are just over here, making brine to then make salt, making brine to then also use seawater to make salt, and also turning the brine into chlorine. I could steal this system and plug it in here as we're already making brine, and that's not a bad idea. My problem with that not a bad idea is I don't really have a... I'd have to run the chlorine pipe back to here. And there's no good way to get a chlorine pipe through here. There's just not enough room. Just due to, well, there's too many damn pipes in the way to start with. Technically, I could probably get it done, maybe. It's just not worth the hassle. So for a moment, we're going to leave that for future JD to worry about sometime in the future. Probably when we need to increase the amount of salt we're making. All right, so that should be clean water done. That should be brine done. And then we need to get in the fun stuff. The fun stuff being... removing that, put that there. Can I plug you there instead? Then remove you, and then first thing I'm going to need is a balancer. Second thing I'm going to need is a tank. So let's put a balancer there, and then I want a tank. I shouldn't need a tank because the system should be positive at all times, but I'm going to put in a tank for safety reasons. We're going to plug you into there, you into there. I'm going to bring the clean water out that tile. It's going to get very tight very quickly. Can I run that tile instead? Plus that tile, plus that tile. Okay, so that should be clean water. Can I remove some of these designations so we can have a bit better idea of what we're doing? A lot of them are just markers on the floor. Oh, new diggy boy. New diggy boy up to there. So there's 10 on there. There's 9 on there. You got 20 trucks. You've got 20 trucks. And we're making progress. Yep. We'll have to see about which one I need to move first. All right, so that should be our clean water. And then the excess clean water needs to come out the back of this balancer. This balancer needs to prioritize that way, and we need to run that down and then into there somehow. On top of that, I also need to bring out the exhaust. So exhaust-wise, let's grab a medium ramp. That's enough for 6 pipes. That's probably going to be enough. And can I put you here? All right, we're going to uni-build that so it's done and we don't block the trucks. And then we're going to get to the fun stuff of pipes. Okay, I need to... transports. Can I get a pipe balancer? Can I put that... round 1 tile up? Let's go 1 tile up. And in that tile? Yeah, that tile will probably work. All right. I am going to have, what did I say, 800, 700 and something. We had 24 times 36 was the number. No, 22? 22? Yeah, 792 exhaust. So that means I'm going to have at least 2 pipes. And I could load balance the pipes properly and have one being the priority and one being the secondary. But honestly, because of the way I'm going to do things, we're just going to run everything. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. What we're going to do is we're going to run the sulfur out first. If I run through there, you can't get in there because the pipe. If I move the pipe out by a tile, you still can't get in there. Okay, so I need to run you to there. Then I need to run you down to ground level. Then I need to run you out to somewhere. Can I chop you back a few tiles? Can I get in a storage like so? And I want you to go right there. Okay. Can I remove that? Can I put that? These are getting tight. There to there to there. All right. That'll be our sulfur. I need to have a couple of ports available for that, which I sort of have, I hope. And I need to move the water pipe. Okay. Try again with the water pipe. So I need you to go to there and then there. And then there. Cool. Exhaust. Exhaust is going to come... out of here. And over the top. And then... come on. I need you to aim in there. Cool. And then into that. Alright. I'm going to plug this into each one of these scrubbers. Okay. Now, like I said, I could do a priority system so one pipe is guaranteed to be full of exhaust and the other one gets whatever's left over, but it's just easier to plug them into both sets of scrubbers, and then hopefully I don't end up with any hassles. So we're going to plug you into there, we're going to plug you into there, we're going to plug you into there. The only time I bother load balancing is super late game where I end up scrubbing like 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 10 pipes worth of exhaust all at the same time. That's when I load balance them. All right, so I need to get exhaust in here. I also need to get clean water out, which will slide. Oh God. Okay, it's gonna come out here. We're gonna come up to this height. We're gonna bounce over those pipes because I want to try and keep everything as tight as possible. We'll come on top of the existing water pipe, and then you're gonna have to come to there, and that's going to be the water out. Okay. Sure. We're going to have this side then, I guess, be the exhaust in. So we're going to bring one pipe into... come on, into there. And then the other pipe will do here to here to here to there. Okay, that should do that. All right, exhaust and water. So exhaust needs to get the hell out of the way. And we're going to goat this far. No, I'm going to goat this further. I'm going to goat this to here. Then jump into that tile. Come down to height 2. And then at height 2, you should be able to run right across the back of here. And this is one of the reasons I designed the smelters this way, so they're easily upgradable for exhaust in the future. Can I get... I have some uni? I have 25 uni. Yep, I can get that built. All right. Now, normally, as you can see, there's a tile down the middle. Now, I do this intentionally with my... Oh, yeah, you're done. You have no fertilizer, you have no fertilizer, you have no fertilizer, you have no fertilizer. Can I set you to no crops, and no crops, and no crops, and no crops? Cool. We'll get back to you guys in a second. All right. I normally have these guys with one tile down the middle, and that is so we can run the exhaust through the middle. Now, this is not going to work for some of these because they were sort of shoved together as tightly as possible. So we're going to have to go with the alternate method of making it up as we go. Actually, no, I want to do... No, I need to get a few of these things done. All right. I need to have an overflow. So exhaust, I want to go out there and there. On top of that, I'm going to dump excess exhaust into this smokestack. Yeah, that's really messy pipes, but I don't care. I'm going to turn this to just CO2 and exhaust so we can keep an eye on it. And I need to have that built, and I need to have that built. So that should make the exhaust pipe continuous. And, oh, can I also get you built, set you for water, and set you mostly full, because I need you pre-primed. All right. Has no crop assigned. Excellent and excellent. All right. Can I get rid of you and you? Can I get rid of all of you? And that clears up a bunch of space. Excellent. Can I get rid of... Okay, can I get rid of you? Nope. Let's build you first. And then I want to get rid of you and you. And then in this free space, I can put in another house, which we're going to build and pause. And because I'm suffering in uni, because I do not have a perfect settlement quality of, well, point one, I'm going to throw in the very, very important item being housing. We're going to throw in a square with a column. Like, you know, an anchor. Yeah, that seems about right. We're going to have that just build naturally. And in this last little gap, I'm going to put a biomass collection. Biomass collection is going to let me collect biomass, obviously. Biomass is a burnable item. So we're going to come to here. We're going to throw in a bucket. I'm going to set this bucket to not this, and biomass, whoop, build. And I need to set you to also burn off biomass, you to also burn off biomass, and I need to upgrade that belt and that belt, and we'll do that belt at the same time. Cool. Did you break? No. All right. So that should bring in biomass over here from the town, which we should working. 2. Yep. We should just slightly lower the amount of trash we're making. It's a very small amount. It means all the kitchen scraps can go to the biomass collection instead, rather than being dumped in the sea. And with you done, it means my uni next month should return to settlement quality of 1. All right. With us getting slightly sidetracked for just a second, I need to rip out these two. So we're going to rip out these two, and then we're going to throw in a pipe. Tier 2. Yep, tier 2 should be fine. I'm going to bring this pipe to here, then to here, and then under here because I'm making it up as I go, and then plug that in there. Beautiful. And you can't go like that. You need to go flat to there and then up to there so I can plug into there. Yep. All right. Can I get that built? All right. So that's you done. Then I need to grab exhaust off this guy as well, which is going to have the same issue. I'm going to plug into there. I'm going to plug into there. I'm going to get that built so I don't forget about it. And that's the hard part because they didn't have that gap that they're meant to have. You, entirely different beast. So you and oxygen furnace. Currently only outputs 24 exhaust, but we've got to remember the tier 2 version is going to output 36. So I'm going to make future Jetty's job easier for a change. I'm going to pre-upgrade this pipe to tier 2. Once that's done, we're going to remove you and we're going to take our exhaust from here straight through to here and then up to this exhaust pipe, get that built. All right, next problem I have is I need to have you plugged in and you plugged in. Okay, can I remove you because it's just quicker? And then we're going to plug you in, I'm going to plug you in, and I'm going to build that. All right, same job here. We're going to go delete and upgrade and tier 2 pipe from there to there to there, build that. And tier 1 pipe, actually, all I need to do is that, and that'll connect them both in, and then we should be good. All right, so with that done, we're going to have we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 36, I've done this maths an awful lot, it's 432, which is the max I can fit in a 450 pipe. So in theory, if these were upgraded, that would be the maximum capacity for that pipe. I'd need a brand new pipe for the next step. What? See, I knew it to change it. There you go. I didn't change it until somebody put something in here. All right, so what I want to do now is I'm going to grab the second exhaust pipe and bring that from there to here to further up the mountain on top. I don't care, as long as you get over to here, and then we can run this pipe on top of the other pipe, which means that it's just going to bounce over each one of these belts, and I need to bring you to the end. That is the end, and then we disconnect that one, and we go from there to there. Cool. Then we grab you and you. You and you are going to be difficult. All right, you're going to output 24, 48, so we can use a tier 1 pipe. Let's remove you. Let's get a tier 1 pipe, and I need to build from here to here to here. Okay, then I need to build to there, and then I need to plug that in, but it's going to say no. So what I need to do is very quickly go up, plus the connection in there, plus the connection in there, and then cut that little bit and plug that little bit in there. Oh, remove. Okay, I cut. All right, try again. There to there, plus you into there, plus you into there, and then we can copy this time. Come on. That to that, and plug that right there. Cool, done. And that should be exhaust for you done. All right, then I can do exhaust for you, which is again remove, and copy you, pop you there, grab a pipe, run that pipe from there to there to there. All right, that gets that done as well. And then I need to repeat the process twice more. Okay, bop, bop, and bop, bop. All right, can I copy that? I'm going to pop that there and there. And then grab a pipe and run pipe here to here to here, and then here to here. Yep. Failed right at the end. Okay, do that and do that and do that and do that. Okay, so you are going to be... I'm going to upgrade to 36. So it means I actually need you and you and you and you to all be T2 pipes, which we can do easily enough. All right, so you're gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all I have for right now. Oh, hang on. Plus a steel, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't like it when everything's off. Why are you off? It sort of implies I missed a pipe. Oh, I missed the exhaust. That'll help. Probably a lot. Plenty. Cool. All right, so with that done, let's try and get some of this built. So I need to unpause the complaints department, unpause the other complaints department, and I need to get sections of this built. So we're going to go with... I need the sulfur. I need at least one scrubber. I'm going to need all these pipes back here. I'm going to need all these pipes across the front. I'm going to need that done. I'm going to need that done. I need to count some exhausts. So currently in our current system, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have 15 multiplied by 24, which is what we currently have, which is 360, which means I technically need 2 of these guys running. I also need to technically connect that sulfur belt to there. Cool. So we need to have you built. I need to have you built. Okay, I don't have that much uni. I need to have you built. I need to have 2 of you guys built. I need to have 2 of you guys built and 1 dumper. That should be everything I need. I also don't need you to be filled anymore. And just importantly, you should be getting water. You should be able to dump the CO2. The exhaust should be running into both of those. And you should be making steam. Now, steam should come out the back. And going to you have steam. You don't have seawater yet. Seawater's on its way. More seawater. Go seawater. You can do it. And that should produce clean water. Clean water should, that's flipped the wrong way. Flip, F for flip. Okay, that should pump into there. You're probably out to refill the tank, and then excess water is going to go into this pipe, which needs to also worm through this thing. So can I get you up to height 3, and then I need you also out of the way. Can I get you to come to there, shop, up on the mountainside as well, because we like our goat pipes, and then I need to get you into here. So we're going to come up to here, and then come down above the exhaust, because that's sort of the only spot I have to run this. And then I'm going to bring you to here. Now, technically this only needs to be a tier 2 pipe. It's a tier 3, but I guess that's okay. What I do need to do is upgrade you and flip you. And I also need to upgrade you and flip you. And then I need to upgrade you and flip you. And then I need to upgrade you and flip you. With that done, that should get water to here. We're going to upgrade you and flip you. And that should get water to here. Flip. I need to go in the opposite direction. All right. And then with water coming to here, I need to make a small alteration. And that being that I need to get a balancer in here. Come on. You go away. Transport pipe balancer right there. You're going to be a priority in. We're going to build that. And that means that the water we're getting from exhaust scrubbing should be able to pass through all of these buildings out this way and give us acid, and then anything excess should come in here, which should hopefully be fed into the town. Now, I don't actually know if we're consuming the water fast enough to do that, so that could be a problem. Like, I removed 2 farms. They consume a crap ton worth of water, so we might not have a water problem over here anymore. I do only have technically 4 months worth of food, even though that bucket's full. You should have let me guess, we're eating 70 potatoes? Yeah, 70 potatoes. That belt needs to go slightly faster. Can I get an alert on you? Notify me if you're less than 50%, because that means I have problems. And let's come back to here. Okay, so we're going to take any exhaust we can. We're going to scrub any exhaust we can. I don't technically need you running, sir. We're then going to convert that into water. Water's going to fill up the tank. If the tank's full, which it should be, we're going to run the excess water this way. The excess water this way should keep the smelters running, should keep the cool casters running, should keep the acid running into copper, should also then be consumed by the colony. The problem is this pipe's not moving. So if this pipe's not moving and it's full, it does mean that eventually, it's already done, this pipe should be full, this pipe should be full, and once this pipe's full, it means that we're not going to output any water anymore, which means rather than you just outputting carbon dioxide, you're going to end up outputting exhaust. If I turn off exhaust, I can press this button. It costs me 0.1 uni. I can turn it back on, and then we can keep an eye on it sometime later by just checking on it. And if it has any exhaust in it, it means we're in a situation where we couldn't get rid of the water, or where we're producing too much exhaust. It's not possible for us to produce too much exhaust on this current setup until I start upgrading things, but it is definitely possible that we can't get rid of the water. And my only option there is probably reverse that pipe. If I reverse that pipe, it means we'd run water into these farms. How low are you? You're at 30%. Yeah, I think we're okay on water. What I'm not okay on is that fertilizer tank. And you're out of fertilizer. We're going to take you down to 0. I'm going to take you down to 0 as well. I'm going to remove those 2. And that leaves us with 2 farms down here. I have a bunch of farms up here. I have a decent amount of food here, but not a heap. And I don't have a way of getting another food market in here just yet. All right, Mr. Shippy did get his upgrades, which means load up crew, and I should be able to travel further. And I got bigger guns. As well. So we now have a combat score of 430. I don't see any pirates. But it means anyway, 430 or less, we should be able to blow up. All right, so we're cleaning up the exhaust. We're getting a little bit more health. We now have the extra 0.2 uni from the sediment quality. Also, air pollution's been cut in half. not quite as good as it could be, but it's definitely a start. Landfill pollution's gone up a little bit because, well, more people equals more stuff being dumped in the sea, but that's perfectly fine. And this path is coming in slowly. And crap, that's full already. Can't believe I'm gonna say I got too much gold. Okay. Wood's full as well. All right, best way to deal with wood is mass demolish, honestly. Okay, do I want more farms put in yet? Not until that belt's done, really. Whoa. Okay, that belt needs an upgrade. That belt's gonna need an upgrade. What did Mr. Shippy find? He found a settlement with loot. 470, I can take you out. 430, I can take you out. We're gonna upgrade that as well. All right, let's get some belts put in for some farms. All right, I need to bring food on a U-shaped belt here. I need to bring this through to this tile. And then I need to bring it through to technically here and run it down to the town, but till that happens, we're gonna have to run it through to, you know what? Through to there and through to there. All right, can I get those two done? Can I get a transport U-shape? I want to plug. Come on, belt. I need you built. No headphones. Struggling to find a destination. Also outlaw. All right, can I plug that in? 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 All right, can I get those done? There we have their pipe connections. Yes. Food is not a problem because that bucket's full. Outlaw has no trees to harvest. True, but I don't need you to harvest trees right now. I actually need less trees. And, oh, I also need saplings. No, we still got 38 saplings. Okay, can Mr. Shippy go kill that? All right, so Mr. Shippy's off. We have room to get these farms up and running. I think it's going to be time we get our secondary belt in. So can I get a flat conveyor and start at level 1 conveyors? Or level 1 belt. Crap. Double crap. Oh, the farms have been put in backward. Oh. Nope. Okay, I need to rethink this. Yeah, I can't have them beside one another, facing one another. Okay, well, I can fix that for the next set. Not really, I've plugged in the pipes. I haven't plugged in the pipes here. Alright. You need to flip that way. And you'll also need to flip that way. And you do have pipes. And you'll also have to flip. Okay, let's leave you facing this way. You facing that way. You facing that way. Okay, we're gonna have to reduce some farm rearranging. Okay, you are gonna go that way. You're gonna go that way. I can't put the next one in because of the damn tree. Damn trees, wood. Okay, so can I get a flat belt? All right, flat belt's gonna come through here at height number 1. The plan is we're gonna get veggies on this real soon. And due to a lack of space, you're gonna have to come through to probably here. Okay, and where's that belt start from? It starts from here. All right, you need to go up to that tile, and you also need to come up to that tile. Cool. And then we need to come to here, height 1, plug that in like so, and then same story here. I need a. I want to click on the belt. You're a tier 1. Okay, technically you need to be tier 2, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, plug that in there, plug that in there, and then grab our flat conveyor, and you need to go backward to here and backward to here. Okay, pipes. Very, very quickly, it's the orders on the right. So it's that combination. That'll have to go there. Alright, which means this farm needs to be rearranged. Can I just turn you off and turn you off? And That has to be flipped, and it's just this one. Okay, that's actually way easier. Okay, can I remove that farm and remove that belt? All the potatoes that were in there just got teleported to the shipyard, and you go there. Okay, with that done, can I get a little belt to go there and a flat belt to come out of here and go to here? And that'll have to come and make the other one. Okay, can I get a storage, unit storage, like so, plug that in, and then plug that in. Okay, you're gonna be veg, but I'm not gonna say setting up vegetables today. I just wanna have all the infrastructure in and placed. You're gonna go to there, you're gonna go to there. Please plug in. There you go. You're gonna go there, you're gonna go there, you're gonna go that tile, remove the excess, and you need to be built. That farm needs to be rebuilt. You're fine. You'll need a veg belt as well. Okay, veg, did it again. Okay, veg belt, veg belts, veg belts, veg pipe, and you flip. Okay, can I get, no, not that one. All right, I need to remove that and that because we don't need it. And then I need to copy there to there so I can paste them here and here. All right, so it should be the pipes plugged in for these guys, which means once we get to the next episode, because it's gonna have to be the next episode, I should be able to, I could technically squeeze one in here, but then I can't access this and I need to access this. I think what we're gonna be doing is that, yeah, and then I think I'm gonna put you there. Yeah, but we'll work that out for sure in the next episode. Meanwhile, we're gonna go hunt around and hunt pirates. You can go to there. Do I have the research? I have fruit research, and that means I need to end this episode here. Next episode for sure. Now we got exhaust scrubbing. We got people a little bit healthier. I now have room to move. We should have extra food that we should be able to get up and running. Next episode, we need to get to the next tier of research, which means I need to unlock the ability to start making electronics too, even though I have, oh, 0 in stock. I thought I should have some from Mr. Shippy, but Mr. Shippy has, oh yeah, a 62 on him, along with 3 electronics, 3. Yeah, he has some electronics and a whole bunch of copper. Oh, we had to deliver a ship, didn't we? No, never mind, we did that. Okay, yeah, so Mr. Shippy's gonna go out and say hi to all the pirates because he's got his combat upgrades. We need to get to the next tier of research, which is gonna happen in the next episode, but I need to leave this video here as always. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode with Mr. Shippy, who's now combat ready and ready to go out and clear off the rest of the maps with the pirates. All right, that's it. We're out. See you next one. Bye.